Jujutsu Kaisen. It's back, everyone, after a week's absence. Last we left off, Itadori and Megumi have entered the Culling Game, one of the Tokyo territories. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 162, Tokyo #1 Colony Part 2.
Itadori learned a new skill last chapter, and he's utilizing it again.
Which one was it?
Object toss.
Oh, just straight tossing a rock at somebody.
Yes. Imbue it with curse energy and throw it at somebody.
I genuinely love Itadori's style. You know, he's just like such a... It's just so, you know, like
rugged,
regular. Like he's just like...
raw.
Yeah, he's just raw. You're just like, oh, I'll just throw this rock at you, but like sidearm Patrick Mahomes style at you. Just like, Kwah!
Like put it in the right spot.
Yeah.
And he just comes, he just makes contact with you and fucks you up.
Yeah.
Something fierce.
Yeah.
Even Mahito. Or Shigaraki, whatever you want to call it. Same thing.
They look the same, exactly.
They look exactly the same. Not anymore, though.
Mahito's dead.
I miss Shigaraki. I miss hands on the face.
Yeah. He's grown past it.
I hated it at first, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're done with My Hero.
Anyway, okay.
Back to Itadori beating the shit out of this helicopter head guy.
Yeah. Last we left off, Itadori has been facing off against these people who turn their hair into aerodynamic vehicles. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a word for it that I'm fucking up right now, but he faced off against a lady with jet turbine hair, and now he's going out fighting with helicopter hair man. The chapter opens.
What would be next? Hot air balloon head?
Hot air balloon.
What else?
Hot air balloon afro? Would that be it?
Ooh, that would be sick.
That would be pretty cool.
How else can you fly in the sky?
Maybe like one of them boat planes.
One of the bayou joints?
Yeah, like something you find in NOLA. You know?
Pull up to the swamp.
Excuse me, I got swamp plane hair, so you're gonna have to. We're cruising with my cursed technique.
Right, like two buoyant legs.
Yeah, but anyway,
I can't wait to see what.
I hope there are more air vehicle hair people. I wish I knew the word. I don't know why I'm blanking on it.
There's got to be a better term.
There is. I'm just dumb, Josh. I'm so dumb. But anyway,
I'm not much better, man. So don't worry about it.
This chapter starts out with Itadori, like we said, sidearming a rock directly at Helicopter Headman. Helicopter Headman just tilts his head forward and chops the hair with his like chopper hair. And Itadori just like straight jumps. He's like free run jumps, grabs this man by the legs and drags his face, like the back of the head, down a building. What a fucking beast!
While just staring at him the whole time.
Yeah, he's not even affected.
How you like that?
His face is just like, how are you liking this right now? Can you believe what's happening to you right now? It's so fucking great.
How's that?
Yeah. I'm a little confused at, like, the movement here, because all of a sudden, are they on a balcony? I think it is. Okay, yeah. So like,
I think they land out a balcony real quick,
he
and
drags him.
He doesn't get a chance to recover.
Yeah, because Helicopter Man just like zooms his hair down. Itadori has to do a full like split. In order to save himself.
Hey!
Kya! Like a death drop almost. And then he has to like
Nick Cage.
He leaps from building to building to get away from this guy. And he jumps into a building, you know, just to get out of open air. And Itadori says, in that case, I'll lure him indoors. And Helicopter Man is like, does he think this will negate my propeller? It's so funny. This is like the weirdest thing Jujutsu Kaisen has ever done. Is just have his dead ass fight with Bobobo over here.
Yeah. Right.
He says, my propeller. And he stops his propeller, like just straight like dives, like you're on a water slide, like crossed arms, like whoo. And he says, my propeller. And he stops right at the window, coordinates directly in front of the window where Itadori is, reignites his propellers, and says that his propeller can cut through steel rods as he creates basically this like incoming chopping thing just all along the walls of this building.
In Resident Evil style. Well, not really, but
yeah,
it's deadly.
It's not great.
He says I'm going to turn you into a smoothie. I'm sure you guys could put 2 and 2 together and let your imagery work for you.
Okay, so Itadori's like, he's coming this way and head first. Almost like, fucking, what a present. He's like, that airplane woman earlier was tough to drive me through a building, but a simple projectile knocked her down. I bet their hair is the key to their cursed technique, so they're more vulnerable the further away they are, the further away from that part of their body. I guess, like, you can't be that far from your hair, can you? I don't get it. But yeah, he says, anyway, the top of the head remains a vital spot, so if I can hit him there, I'll bust him open. Itadori gets into his stance, and he just like does like a cool like judo punch directly onto the skull of Propeller Man. You see like blood just bursting out of his nose like a fucking juiced fruit, and that's it. Itadori just fucking knocks him the fuck out. Itadori's like, ooh. He pulls back for a second. You see blood on his fist. He's like, "Bwahaha! Did your fist break? Looks like you're the loser of this fight." As I'm sure he's like got 20 concussions merged into one. He's not having
enough concussions for an NFL career.
Dude, he's got CTE times 12. It's not good. And Itadori just straight kicks him a full force kick in the guts and takes him out of the fight for good. And his fist is not broken. He's like, no, it's not broken. He's just like, it just hurts a little, you know, because I did just hit you on the crown of your head. He's knocked him out, but he's still like, shit. I needed to ask him about Higurama. And at that point, that's when this young man that we've seen hanging around these dudes before pulls up and he says, "Hey, Itadori, do you remember me? Long time no see." He's like, no. And you know, I guess me too. I was like, no, I don't remember you, sir. And it turns out we're not supposed to. He's somebody from way back in Itadori's past. He's like someone from his like junior high school days. And Itadori's like, oh, you're from back home. And that's when we cut over to Megumi and Remy, I think her name is. And she's just like annoying him, just like being like overzealous, kind of bratty. And she's explaining that he asked her what her reason is for fighting. And she says, well, non-sorcerers who are non-players got to leave the colony, but for players in the colony from the start, this is the 12th game playing. So, you know, I can't leave because I'm a participant and I can't really leave until I can't stop playing the game or else I'll be killed. So, you know, it's not great. So he's just like, apparently past sorcerers have inspired today's sorcerers to go into battle mode. This means I've misled Itadori. I guess it's like he told Itadori, like, these new boys ain't shit. Just focus on the ancient ones. They're pretty bad. So basically they both ask like where Higurama is. The kid introduces himself as a Mai who's with Itadori. And they both give conflicting answers. Remy says that Higurama is in Shinjuku, and Amai says that Higurama is in Ikebukuro.
Ikebukuro.
Yeah. Which I kind of remember from this other anime called Durarara, where takes place pretty much entirely in Ikebukuro. It's pretty cool.
Cool place.
Yeah, cool place.
Okay.
So yeah, they both wondered to themselves, Shinjuku. I hope Itadori is on his way there too. And Itadori says, Ikebukuro. Is Fushiguro there too? And at that point, that's when we cut to the end, where we see a bunch of receipts, like held down by coins, I guess. And there are a bunch of receipts just hanging on clotheslines, and one singular man in boxers with a tattoo on his arm that says "Indomitable," saying, "When is that kid gonna bring me the next sucker?" And that's where the chapter ends. All right, this is a cool chapter.
I have no idea what to assume about this guy.
Neither do I.
Because the last time I tried to, we cracked jokes and said all of that, she was on a completely different level.
Yeah, you never know with Jujutsu Kaisen characters, because they can just be like immediately nasty out of nowhere. But yeah, I thought this chapter was cool. I do, like I said, I do love it when Itadori fights, because he's just like so scrappy and interesting as a fighter. Like, it's just entertaining to watch. Very much like Luffy, like a modern day Luffy, I guess. But he's just so nasty with it. He just like dragged this man down a fucking building. It was pretty great. But yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting pace. I honestly don't have much to say. The action scene was fun as shit, but otherwise, there's like a little bit of an intrigue going on here. I don't know what the fuck is up with these two. I don't know if they're working for him. That's the thing I'm trying to understand. Like, which one of them works for this guy?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's the kid. The guy.
Yeah, maybe Amai works for him because, I don't know, it just makes sense, I guess, for some reason. But yeah. This lady seems to have a scorpion hair. I wonder if her things is like poison or something.
Yeah, I was looking at her hair and I was thinking, I wonder what type of like vehicle that would be. And I realized maybe she's not, with that clan in the first place.
Maybe it's like a hook, like a pickup truck hook. And she can just like put it on a thing. But yeah, I guess that's all we have to say. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a cool chapter. The action was fun as hell. Very, very into it.